Frema don't change my world, oh. Frema show, Frema show. Frema fans and solution, you are now. Frema show. Frema is the better girls I know. Finest is the finest girl, 1 in a million, oh. She be the finest, is the finest girl, she conquer billions, oh. Anytime me I see this girl, me I see her, I send her from Jam. And she conquer my life, she always make my day. She's too fine past Gaga. She got everywhere too bad, oh. Hey, back a boom boom, make me mad. I finish it, you know me lie, oh. This girl gon' keep me shy, oh. Chevy, 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 don't make me shiver. Chevy, 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 Chevy.
Let's go. Frema shows.
Frema visual, what you got for me?
Frema shows.
Frema don't change my way. Frema show. Frema fight back, and it's only I know. Frema show. Frema is the better girls I know.
Who know I'm William Shebe?
I'm a yes, I'm a friend.
So mighty me.
What not yet be a woman, young woman, for being a wait here free.
Let me share the bone.
When I'm nearly waiting,
So for the water, oh, how?
oh, why the any couldn't like dream painting, I'm a trainer. Oh, one more be a one trainer. Oh, Chris, super and power trainer. In the boss,
Brandon Rossi.
oh, now it's their man who be an enemy. My empress, my mistress. Oh, look at them, him, I'm a princess. She's the finest, the finest, the hottest girl in the world. I like her. Frema show. Frema visual, what you got for me?
Frema shows.
Frema don't change my world, oh.
Frema shows.
Frema fight back, and it's only I know. Frema show. Frema is the better girls I know. And them niggas,
You know the action me.
Electricity was shocking. Oh, be mentioned you no great courage. What did I want for children? Me want to wash up for me. Stay fear best here, what's up for me? See me, they want to make me. Obana, anybody to say Coca-Cola. Let him rest Italia. The whole cow, the animal Majabia. Okana, no, the animal mafia. Hot, pass your mama, my body so sweet. More than sugar, the truth. I talk, she treats me better. The love will make me flow like river. She the finest, is the finest girl, 1 in a million. Oh.
Big shout out to all the wonderful viewers who have joined us right now. Today I have my lovely, my own sister on the show, and you need to listen to her story. If you think that life has not been fair to you, well, she has a worse life growing up and everything, but let's wait till you hear from the horse's mouth. So don't go nowhere. Stacy will join us very soon.
The finest girl, conquer billions, oh. Chevy, don't make me shiver. Chevy.
Hello viewers, hope all is well. Greetings to you all. My name is Coco Batabroni Frema, so you can call me DJ Frema.
Don't make me shiver. Frema show. Frema visual, what you got for me? Frema show. Frema don't change my world, oh.
Frema show.
Frema fight back, and it's only I know. Frema show. Frema is the better girls I know. It's all about having a good foundation. Good music. Yeah, Frema.
Thank you all for joining me. My name is Coco Batabroni Frema Shows. You can call me DJ Frema because you know when the queen is in the building, everything goes down. Well, today I have my wonderful sister who is going to be my guest for today, and please make sure you share the video and don't go nowhere because you need to listen to her story. Her story is going to inspire you. It's going to motivate you. So please don't go nowhere. Yes, Winter Closet. Please make sure you share the video before Stacy joins us.
Thanks.
Life is the best teacher. Not experience, as they say. Yay.
Frema visual, what you got for me? Frema don't change my world, oh. Frema show. Frema fast, and it's only I know. Frema show.
Welcome to Frema Shows. Time with Frema Shows. That's it. The title or the name for the show. And today we are going to have one of the top celebrity on the show. If you don't know Stacy, then you may be she's been around for a very long time in the entertainment industry. We all started way back so many years ago, and as you can see, this is how far God has brought us. But you need to hear her side of the story, who she is, how she was brought up, and it's going to motivate you. She has fought and she has become one of the powerful women as we have right now. So don't go nowhere. Let me say a big shout out to Promoter Collie. Thank you for joining us. Kwame Newman, thank you. Nana Ajimai, thank you for joining us as well. Winterlo Krause, thank you for joining us. Kwamina Mensa Adabie, thank you very much for joining us as well. Abigail Osei, Alum Abigail. Melly Afo, thank you for joining us as well. And thank you all for wonderful viewers who hasn't commented but also watching us right now. My name is Coco Butter Bernie Frema Shows.
Frema is the better girl I know. She's the finest girl, 1 in a million. Oh, she be the finest, she's the finest girl. She conquer billions. Oh, anytime me I see this girl, me I see her. I send her from Jah. And she come come and she always make my day. She's too fantastic, gaga. Easy, got everywhere too bad. Hey, back a boom boom, make me mad. I finish it, you know you lie. Oh, this girl don't keep me shy. Oh.
Thank you for joining us. Please make sure you share the video as we are waiting for Stacy to join us.
Chevy don't make me shiver. Chevy. No, you don't make me shiver. Frema show. Frema vision, what you got for me? Frema show. Frema don't change my word. Frema show. Frema fight, finish what you want. Frema show. Frema is the better girl I know. I'm a young shimmy, I'm a young friend who might me. What not yet be a woman, you have for penny, wait till you feel. Now, me shut up on or shut on Sana, yeah, when I'm only one to the window, two for the water, dear, oh, how I want the only put a home, not drink painting, I'm a trainer, oh, one will be our trainer. Chris by power trainer, when the was, Brandon was, when you would say, Marco, Piano,
thank you for Kofi Dice. She's the one who composed this song for me as we're waiting for Stacy. And then you're better to come afar. About will be our celebrity. Now our whole entertainment industry move for very long time. So watch a video bit to say Slim Buster video. Slim Buster baby, so see story me baby. Get a cocky to webinana or Timona or any style, you know. That's Stacy, yes, that's Stacy. And I think she has been in a lot of video. If I remember, she has been in a lot of video, and she's going to talk about it. Stacy will be our Ghana music industry from childhood or starting teenagers as we all started way back. No na internet in you and videos in the day. Into see a casa crampa unye bimpo and out me a day. I can say, hey, that was me then, and I've written some of the videos no crampo osha and Nina Fady because not now I work quality videos, quality pictures, and quality cameras. No, inti and there was Stacy and they between como afana brabomo. So office a braboni mo aye diamo, and I say, o two any and ko baby and pese unya but na utie Stacy because nasem and the story ebe inspire you. Who say unke chikra. Now you will be why you want to a beer a friend is saying and paso or be also you want to baby there was nothing. Okay, this is Stacy. She came from nowhere and today she's somebody. It tells you that no matter how the situation is, you are going to be somebody.
I'm a princess, the hottest, the finest, the hottest girl in the world. I like her. Frema vision, what you got for me? Frema don't change my word. Frema show. Frema fight, finish what you know. Frema show. Frema is the better girl I know. And him in that shit, not the action. And then told me and kick him.
Eric Nanayao, thank you very much for joining us.
This city was shocking. Oh, be mentioned you no red come. Wanted a whole fight to cheer me. Me tell me one say what's up for me. Step your best here, what's up for me. See me tell me one more to me come. Obana the body to say Coca-Cola. The children was Italia. The whole crowd here no majabia. Okana no dia no match you hot. Pass your mama, my body so sweet. More than sugar, not true. I the talk, she treats me better. The love they make me flow like river. She be the finest, the finest girl, 1 in a million. Oh, she be the finest.
Johnny, hi, my dear brother. Hope Germany is doing well. Why Emoji? Thank you very much for joining me, my son. I see my dear sister on the line, Charlie. It's about nothing feels good when you have your own sister on the show. And as you know, I'm not going to act like I know everything. She needs to tell us our story because I want her story to motivate you. So don't go nowhere. Whoa. Well, let me play a little bit of my another brother.
Good music.
Welcome to the show. Stacy, welcome to Frema Shows. Okay. All right. Yo, mi pacha oti mi nka kasa kakra bi na adofo nte wo nka.
Me pacha yo. Hello.
Okay. Well, welcome to Frema Shows, a time with Frema Shows. Today, our guest is Stacy, baby. All right. So before I get to that, I'm so excited to have you on the show.
Thank
And
you.
first and foremost, a lot of people are watching you right now. We all started way back in many years ago when there was no internet, when there was no phone with cameras and everything. So most of you, like you and I, have no credit to certain things that we have done, like music videos, continuity, costuming, and all that we did, and choreographies and all that we did back then. But because of your impact, you play a lot of roles that it brought you to showbiz and everything. So you have credit to certain things. I mean, you're in the videos of certain things that you did. I was in the background, so you can barely see me or what I've done before. So today I want you to tell everybody before anything, who is Stacy? Who is Stacy, baby?
Oh, thank you so much. I just want to say, I am truly honored and grateful to see great people and then strong women like you that is still standing in this media way, and then the things you are doing. For me to be today on your platform is an honor and a privilege, and I am truly grateful. Stacy is a local girl, like you have said it all. We all started way back. We are survivors. You know, we were working hard
Mm-hmm.
to become somebody, and then I'm grateful that we keeping the spirit and we are who we are today, and we have not given
Mm-hmm.
up. So I would say I'm just a girl next door, a local girl, simple girl that is full of determination, true mind, good
Mm-hmm.
heart, and then perseverance. I am who I am today. So Stacy
Mm-hmm.
is just anybody, a selfless
Okay.
person who is kind and love growth and like to encourage
Okay.
and empower people.
Okay. So where was Stacy born and grow up? As some people are watching you right now, they may be wondering how old is these two people because they've been in industry for decades. Well, don't worry about the age. We don't age.
Yeah,
They said there's one term that I know. They said brat don't crack, so we
yeah,
don't crack.
yeah.
But where was Stacy born and grow up? How was life growing up?
Thank you so much. Stacy was born in Ghana. I'm a proud
Mm-hmm.
Voltarian raised in Bubuashi, Accra. And then I
Mm-hmm.
grew up with my great grandmother. And then
Mm-hmm.
I schooled in Bubuashi. And then I was raised in Bubuashi, even though due to musicians and dancers, I always in Kumasi with Sonny Achiba, Dada Kedi, Joe Freezer, Nana Tufo, the late Nana
Mm-hmm.
Tufo. So I'm always going up and down Kumasi. So Kumasi is also like a second home for me. But I was born and
Mm-hmm.
raised in Ghana, Accra, Bubuashi.
Okay, so you said you grew up with your grandmother. I'm sorry to ask you this. Where was your
Oh,
parents?
my sister, and then I went straight to me, which is but when you saw.
Oh, Charlie, you know now You and I here, we know each other now. We grew up together, we eat together, we did everything together. But there's some people out there that I always tell them that they need to read your book, The King's Story, to get motivation from you, because if we talk about somebody who have been there, who have been through, is Stacy. And tell us, where did you grow up with your grandmother? Where was your mom? Where was your dad? Where was the other siblings?
Thank you. My great grandmother raised me. I grew up thinking she was my mom. So in a compound
Okay.
house and a community, by all means, somebody somewhere will say something to draw your mind back. They have this thing that they always have something to say due to my determination and my forceful. I have this I'm a person that I'm a go-getter. And I like to
Yeah,
elaborate stuff
of
and what
course.
have you. So, and yeah, from here to here, Stacy, so. It's like the determination was so much for me that I was just like a town girl here. If today we should say it, like, I mean, this was Shepa, going to be, yeah, Stacy. So people intentionally tell me, they draw my attention to know that my great grandmother wasn't my mom. They said, "When a name being now, mommy, Johnny Ejao, when a name being now to tell
Oh,
you can send things to suppress and take some power out of you, to think, say, nothing
of
good will
course.
come out from you." So, through those little insults and humiliations, and then those little abuse, I went to my great grandmother and I asked her, "Grandma," I even said, "Mommy, they are saying you are not my mother. And if I balance the equation, she's too old to be my mom. But
To be your
some
mother.
people also give birth in their earlys, so I don't really know much about." So I was like, "So tell me, sir, is this something you're not telling me?" And she was like, "Oh, don't mind them. It's just rumors. Don't mind them. They envy you and all that." So one day I have to really, really, really go hard on her to sit her down and say, "Look, you better tell me a little bit about me, because if you don't do that, what people are saying you become me. And I don't want what people think about me and what they have concluded on my destiny become me. So you better
Okay.
open up." By then, I was very wounded because in school, they said I don't have a surname. I'm using my
Yeah.
name, like Stacy Amewoyi. So there is no surname. So it was like, okay, these
Oh.
people, what they are saying could be true. Because everybody have three names in school. I only have only two
Sending.
names, Stacy Amewoyi. And Akosia is Obedin, so I can't add it. And come in the best show.
You can.
So
I mean,
so my
yeah.
great grandmother
Mm-hmm.
ground, and what she knows, as in my mom, the source, the little source of what she knows. And then she told me that, yeah, your dad is not alive. Your mother went chasing the love of her life and leave you with me. So I am your mom.
Oh.
And then Obu baby can say, "Obi baby need the oyin and yet they are comedy." So from then I just shut
Yeah,
my
they're
mind
cool.
and go ahead doing what I have to do. So I grew up knowing that my mom has traveled, not like Wewu, which you pay Jamie. My great grandmother, my papa did yes Wewu. So totally I'm half of it.
Oh.
Yeah. But later on she came back and then forced asked her.
And died.
There are so many unanswered questions that I can ask my mom or my dad for them to really tell me the genesis of me, my being today.
Wow. Stacey, I saw your I saw your passion back then. I mean, I was like, this girl is too much. Oh. Hey, Stacey's there. She will jump from this place to this place. I said, what the? This Accra girl is too much. She's everywhere. Do you think that you being an orphan and living with your grandmother motivates you, or what did it do for you? Because you were wild. Stacey would dance and like a ability that she has. My goodness. And I remember those days, oh God, Ashanti girls, we think we get a swag, we can move. And I said, no, this girl's a snake. I don't think she's a human. Did that motivate you to become who you are?
Oh,
Because from then, that's where you went to the pageant. So I want to know, did that motivate you? Because if you're an orphan, sometimes you don't count. You are in your corner. You always you reserve and everything. So did that motivate you?
thank you so much. I always tell people, say, ne apratikia say no the anidaswe
Mm-hmm.
say be yemwa full say nothing good will come out from us. We carry
Mm-hmm.
the grace, extraordinary grace and favor. Back then,
Mm-hmm.
determination
Mm-hmm.
we pursued
Mm-hmm.
and then I testify to the goodness of God. Say, when no ordained
Mm-hmm.
determination is
Mm-hmm.
where you are now. and you have not given up. In the same thing, I say they try me from and I'm so many fro. Then
Oh,
not game
fro.
ni mama yashi. Mom fi kuma say be especially me bo wudin e bi mo me mbodin.
Charlie, we were wild,
Then they
man.
cry from head to toe height. You will be body, you will be color, you will be where they any poclair real. We make a cocoa butter. Aha,
Cocoa
papi.
butter, original. Yes, the son of the original, yeah, extra.
Nti na yɛ so ɛsan yɛ den san page ma yɛnya akwadwefo yɛ yɛ ɔba yɛ yɛ so determine yeah,
That's right.
but people did not understand then. Yes, it has something to do with me. I owe it to myself. I come out to say, my best revenge to these people that think anything good will not come out from me. These people that has concluded in my destiny. These people that say, I'm married and so was she. They have think and concluded in my destiny. You know, I will not settle for less. I will turn those negativity
right.
into positive. And my best revenge to all those person hand time any brain my best revenge is to succeed and make it positively in this life. And that is what I did. So
Fantastic.
indeed to your question, yes, it plays a major role.
And you know where I was also coming from, a poor background from Kumasi girl, and I have this a little bit light skin, which is I still maintain my cocoa butter. That's why I don't want to change my cocoa butter, because whenever people ask me, what do you be using? I say, I use cocoa butter now. I've been using this cream for all my life, and I don't want to change it. So my dad was telling me, oh, you are coming from a poor background. There's no way you can make it out there. You have to be reserved, be in a corner. And I said, hell no. If those girls are pretty, I'm also pretty down there, and I'm going in, and because I feel like I need to be, right? I need to be a man of those people. What are you talking about? Being poor doesn't mean I should be set back. Be living in a compound house doesn't mean I should be in my corner. I can be out there. And today I thank God that we made it.
Yep.
Today we are not living in compound houses anymore. We own our own things. So I think it was a good thing that we saw something in us that our parents didn't see, or our guardians didn't see in us. And thank God that he also motivates us to go forward to become who we are today. I am so grateful to God. Now let me ask you this: you went to the pageant, and during this the music video, you were in the music video. I was in the background, so your face is still out there. How does it feel as a big Stacy? And you like, I remember this this slim bastard, baby, show sister, baby. Hey, I remember this song. I remember a lot of video that you right, you were in.
And Sonny.
That's right. How does it feel when you see yourself in the videos right now? Because you know what, my father told me, if I see you on a video, I'm going to kill you. If I see you on front page, I'm going to kill you. So I'm always running away and hiding so that my father will not see that I'm in there. But your face, your pictures are out there in showbiz. How does it feel right now as we all grown up?
Again, like I said, I am so honored and grateful. Back then, let's say then we come home crying. I sometimes have to walk to National Theatre to Bubu.
The hunger.
And then is a cry. Go to Bubu. This Kelewele woman. It was crazy. Now, but TV, so I hear good blast music. I start dancing anyway. Musicians, let me be more. Shout out to Sonny Achiba, shout out to Dada Katie.
Yeah, Sonny Achiba,
people.
Nana Kwame.
Oh my God, Nana Kwame.
Nana Kwame, yeah.
Mention them. These are real people.
Joe Fraser.
Let me say this: wherever Sonny Achiba is, that Obuai down there. Let me say this: now Obuai to send in Sakama. Kumase, he makes sure
that's
right.
And
there's a one good musician in two India wala it's all the beer.
But and especially Muba Kumasi, I say Kumasi the Negiano on team,
so to me, Jimmy Crown credit the my NH with ya, cause not pressure, so nobody Mama Yoga. All the guys are now in Australia doing very wonderful. I always say, Mama, we shouldn't forget where we started and where God picked us. We should give back to the street so that those kids will know, say, no matter what it is, if you don't give up on yourself now, whatever God has penciled on your destiny, nobody, no eraser on this planet can clean it. To be honest with you, now a fame. Like back then, and just said, "No, go for this to me to fame."
This we were doing it for fun.
Then the famous and now music,
You know,
Gold
back
Black,
then, nothing
Media
plus go.
Tech.
You are with Amachi the day. You are with
Much the day,
that Lumba. You are with this, and people are like,
George
oh, can I call you?
Darkon.
Can I, can I? Because
Take a
they were
picture
your
with
buddy then, but
you.
we
I
are not making any
know.
money from it.
I know, but and then we have to me sorry, I know this social media boom. No, I famous, but we that pass through the mail, that surface and dark when me when you crack but I thank God say not the fame not stop me to work and sell clothing and sell to your mom wash me who says sister Ophelia, me big sis on also with you me who know say or online or watch it. There's a lot of good worship people in the US more online since I mean more watch and they will testify. Na me miss worship into me koba na masanko chega me koba na masanko too crazy because now I am my soul, my spirit is yearning to turn things around so that I can help the people behind me to be the voice of the voiceless. So I thank God for the grace. The stardom back then, yeah, mu say no, ya mfa nya atade enchia o. Like it means that become humble and respectful. Yep. So I wasn't surprised. I mean, who America, I mean, who say also give it back to the society. I'm saying, yeah, because we know where we came from.
You know, Stacey, you know why? Because you know how we used to go to First Light at 2 a.m. just to get the first selection. Okay, we get the first selection. We take those clothes to what you mind. Those people who are
iron starch,
and they will iron this for us, and then they will do our hair with the starch and everything to make us look glamorous and everything. Now people go to boutique and everything. So when I see children and everything, I mean children and the needy people are struggling. They don't have shoes and clothes to wear, and I say, you know what? I'm not going to throw my clothes in a trash. I can give it to somebody.
God bless you.
There's no way, because growing up it was difficult for us to get in it. Imagine sleeping at the first light because you want first selection and you want the best so that you can look.
5 a.m.
Charlie. That's right.
Your favorite saying.
Now let me ask you this. You brought a book called The King's Choice. And the first time I saw the book and I read the book and I said, I don't need anybody to tell me this. I know her story. I know this story. That what motivates you to write this story? What motivates you, Stacy?
Thank you.
Because I was surprised. I was like, boom, girl. She beat me to the game. Well, I'm not surprised. But you need to go before. Yeah. No, when it's here. What do you mean? This you're creative, bro.
Debi koko wata udi ya nafuta senyina ntina utumi ko movie ni mu ntemo.
Maybe they are no invitation na by force. Who say na me can you see pronouns ni verbs ni na can boom. It's no fi say me te bro. And yes, I know me the by force. Me say me chat craft one say mo te bro for me smith. So they me tell. Aha.
What motivates me that I wrote this book called The King's Choice. We need so many awards in Canada, America. We need so many sanitations. I'm a brand ambassador for almost 6 or 7 companies. You know, yes, I stood back. Oh, me play back my life and knows that there are so many people who could not or give up in the process. Now, make it to where many we make. You know, how do we give them hope? How do we tell somebody, say, look, there is a God somewhere. You can make it. We are once upon a time, this person, upcoming youth, you know, how do we save our youth? If we are talking about legend, any role model, if I see some people on the TV going here and there doing that fake thing now, because some people pay the price, some people work for it, some people are doing this charity job and saving. Look at the organizations you have. You have youth. They look at you. You train them.
They look at me. They even based on your money. You have to give them stars because they have no jobs.
Yes, even because the open way in 90 front page, they don't see. And
they don't see
it. But there are a few of us that are doing it. Now, what motivates me to write this book called The King's Choice? And he said, Mishanona. Online, be want you feel ama obi bia obubu ashbe. Now I am always into fight, and I said me elaborate stuff so longly. I never knew it was a gift. We are me born if I say if you are the love of my life and I hear dating relationship, now you mistake. A jacko acrobat to more time I hear blowing your bed, don't catch up. If you have a crush on me now, may give in now, me cheating on me or something, and I got to know only I wonder, I will write you a whole note of foolscap letter. So it was a gift. What I would say to my people is every misfortune can be a blessing in disguise. For the good Lord did not create any useless thing on this planet. You have a choice and a chance, and nobody can dim your light if you yourself do not permit it. Now, those things you what on Mishano, who be Sammy, to say me, but no some direction to from Sonia Kiba Mufi and Cosantasi and a Greek and a rich school. Me match now near to be oh, na me laboratory store. Oh, now it was a blessing. That no knowing I'm a writer in disguise. But na broken ko
Wow.
aha, na me to make it kind of means, you know. But thank God, say there is always a perfect timing. If you have the spirit of waiting, not working hard, when you seek God, your ball back. So it's hard time you begin to ask God of your purpose and your mission on this planet. When you are in line with your destiny now, things comes together to make sense to you. The love of my life, I lose good people because of who be some idea. You know, back then, I lose good people, good friends who cannot take me. And thank God for today. I am who I am. The book, The King's Choice, says, you only see my beauty. You don't know my story. Now, people need to know that we have been through the mill. That is another way to communicate to the youth. Say, I will give back to the street. Not only my foundation, not only my donation, not only my schools and the businesses, but it's a way to let them know, say, who do baby na upoli ya he, ya policing, who do baby na ya apa, ye do what trash, and I wouldn't come to me nipa, it's me the movie. Yeah, actually was singing we crown for music. So kids, so that yes, you say he answer name ko ye. So
not so kids no one boy nipa be 10 wage na no way
na me dwen obi to me ka wele na di na chi ko jike wuro no akebi it's just to give hope to the street. It says he only see my beauty, you don't know my story. It's to let you know
story.
There are good people who are earning it, and you know necessarily we don't have to sell our body, our personality. The fact that I told who should be high, will be cocoa, but we chose a pattern that has made us who we are today. So you can, and it's possible. Do not give up on yourself. That is why I bring this book.
All right, let me give you a short break, and let's all since we mentioned Nana Kwame, I want to play a song of Nana Kwame a little bit, and we'll get back to it. Stay tuned, don't go nowhere.
Music. Yeah, friend.
I don't want to be on the yard there, party kitchen.
Oh, my sweetie, run a belly down slow. Oh, my baby, run a baby down. Now, say, what do you want? Run a baby down.
Thank you so much.
So, it's your voice. Don't go yet, bro. I want you. Don't go yet, bro. And I need you. Adore me, woman, my dear. What did you wanna do? One to come on, wouldn't want it because I made me stay. Mommy, would you? My love, my beautiful.
Nana Kwame, wherever you are, Sonia Chiba, dear, ne mammy the Frema, they be my friend, member. Nami Shamo, and name also some boy, Chidom, some Yamba, Mama, Memman, and Tata, Basa, more protecting your sanity. And now today we all grown up. Oh, if you guys didn't protect us outside, look at what has happened.
Of
Yeah,
course.
you see, oh, and you're kind of brothers and sisters for life. Okay, so now let's get into how can you be an orphan, and then when you God bless you and God bless you financially, and you decided to build a school. Who did you build a school for?
Thank you. Most of the people that have went through the mail, like Obi Awabre we are pen and our fati baby mu, ayakayaka baby mu in life, they kind of have some pain and attitude of revenge. Some do not want to help at all. I just want to set an example to tell them, say, look, we cannot pay back evil with evil. We have to stand in the gap to motivate and encourage. So I have to set an example by saying I'm starting at the tender age, see Saluma, Majin Kola, school. It's a thing, it's personal for me. I Stacy have an oath with God say, Rade. So many and the Nkrofoke can about me, will not become me. Yeah. I will continue to do this charity and humanitarian job, as a sign of offering and worship and a dedication to you. I thank you back to you. It's in money. Like Sabia, be a baby. People concluded on me. It's it's because I personally as you coming from, and I mentioned so much. I will give back to the street as a sign of worship and testimony for you, making me who I am today. For how far you have brought me. So that is how come I got into this building and training and schooling and donations and what have you. And then business keep increasing because me for failing, the first love, me for failing, and I'm doing what, even though me drew her yet, but I am still working hard to keep the faith and keep fighting.
So would you say helping the needy is a part of your joy? Would you say that, or you are just doing it because God has it's a fulfillment for you? How do you define it?
Thank you. This ministry, I said where the enya seven can would we go power so kakra. I dare when I started nothing stops you. Now Dimika Oga now oh sweetie, you make us so many abrigu see you land yes, I say good to I would say it's the Holy Spirit that manifests because of the passion we have for the street. Okay, I would say that to me, I would say it's divine. Let me use that word. Sorry to say, when it's time for me to be on this thing now, I said love life and this love I have for this ministry. My love for my family and the love 50-50. It is either you are in or you are out. Nothing stops me. It's fulfillment accomplished in spirit and soul. And mama crack energy and no amount of money, no amount of work or property. We put ourselves behind. We have perfect example of I can mean to mean giant stop because need kind. When this thing and the demands, it's about how to make a difference and make life and
how do we give and how can we change things, how to make move and how we can impact them.
Because we want to go help people back home. And I pray, say very soon, people will know what you are doing. People will testify. People will not see, but people around them are working in their secret place and making difference. They should go to your YouTube. They should go to your pages. They should follow Frema and see what you are doing. Likewise, what we are doing,
that's right.
We will settle and forget about the people. But
no, my spirit will not even rest if I neglect them.
Yep.
My spirit will never rest.
Yep. So I would say it's part of my mission and purpose in this life. There's nothing I'm not good at anything. even though I own businesses, not one, not two, and companies, but she knew what, yeah, a thing, you know, if I give hope somewhere, I don't know what to tell you. Mommy can't say, you're part of the mission.
Yeah. So let me ask you this. When I started mine, my family thought I was crazy because they think that, oh, this your niece, your nephew, or cousins need shoes and need this and need that, and you're taking to the needy. What is wrong with you? And they came to a point that some people were even fighting with me. Some of my family members will not talk to me because I'm giving to the needy. And I keep on doing that, and I tell them. So before then, nobody will go with me when I want to make donation. So I have to beg people to say, hey, I want to go to this village. Can you guys accompany me to give? And they thought I was crazy. Then it came to a point that, thank God, God touches their hearts. And now when I'm going to make donation, they go with me. We have a full bus to go and make donation. Why? Because they have come to realize that I am not going to stop and I am not going to give up. And I'm not going to give them those clothes and those shoes, because let me tell you what, those people are walking with barefoot. Those people have no clothes on. Some people go to school, they come back home and wearing their uniform. Meanwhile, they're going to wear the same uniform to school the next day. So why would I give it to my family where you have 10 or 20 clothes where somebody have none? So did you face that challenges when you started your donation?
You know it all. To be honest with you,
I know. Now I want people to know,
yeah,
because it's not easy.
I see a casa farm. Me time be brave. It was your for be brave. We drama. With this ministry, nobody will stop you. Just unless you're not called. And I will share it. We have to give it to the right people that are in need. Right people. Sabi, and yet obi a mebusiani obi ama donation. What say?
No, the amano.
You have to give it to widows. And yes, mebusiani with this ministry, you know, I have lose dear ones, people that I love. And the problem are relationship issues and what have you. Because I am not stopping, I am not quitting. It's either you are with me or you are out. Because me suffering me.
That's right.
If I am not
no, you're not home.
So when I am doing this, so many people were mad at me. They thought I was crazy. They thought I'm trying to be. You try to say, now what could do America? I didn't help you. You can do whatever. I told them, no. Meaning Yankopon come. Now unjina benkum jine. Me play back.
That's right.
Now we busonia won't pay me ye. Who cancer? I press and say all evil things about me. So leave me, love my God, and do this the way I understand. Into the credit, baby. I down for a young person which you call. I'm a catch him so they no man be nation tell me fan called disabled. Disabled no the car. But to the be an minister that could be $1,000.
Oh,
I can't do it. Because when they put no now, when you are by God sees us when they no matter what you do, no say if you are living a fake life or doing things just to please human and you are doing things to be accepted and beloved, yeah, and the aspiration. But if you are doing it for this man, you don't care who. You have to disobey or disrespect to finish and your duty as in whatever it is you have to do. So I did. I had my share of abuse all over, from relationship, family, friends. Trust me, I did.
Wow. So I thought I was alone. Okay, now let me ask you this. Sometimes we need support. We need more contribute foundation. Is it because do you face challenges when you're asking for help? Because I feel like just because I don't show up on social media, I don't take too much videos or pictures and post it out there, people feel like, do you feel like they think that when they support us or when they give us money, we are going to spend it on ourselves or what? Because do you face challenges when you ask for help?
A lot. You know, be catcher me. Obviously, me show body to help. Upa canoe pato. Men like ya musika. I will above a fair way. Na from the charity to make up. Omo ugly. Omo fair. Omo pay attention. Sabisana kwasiebi. A business just want to get into your because you have the body and everything to do. It's like robbing
Everything.
people. How will you do that? Me face a lot of challenges. For 22 good years, yeah, menya April. Me raise fund.
Good. Yeah.
$100. No cry. Auntie Micklin Royal Priesthood. Only two people, Mr. CNA. And mommy physical card. Of foundation. Adansi. Emma people comes and they are used to you. I feel best I pay the car cost. Oh, the fears. This you. I pay drums. I share my ship. Ghana. What's I ask? Me fans.
Imagine.
I try to. The only the man I don't could add a drink. I fire Musa. And I'm you crew. Yeah. How do you be our life? And I said, I would see a body come and be and easy.
Wow.
Wow, so
And easy.
and that's body.
Of course.
And yes, me trunk.
Hey, Charlie.
I'm
Turn around. 360, 360. Got the bounce, 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 bounce. Got the bounce, bounce. Ajay. Hey, hey. Utumpuni. I love that. See, never say. You see, when I say black don't crack, this is what I mean. Yeah, that's what I announce. Oh, baby, I'm your video now. Me say, me announce the more DM. Go phone TS here. Because I know where I'm coming from. And I close so I'm coming my phone as me jina me now. So it's a promotion me because me jina me now the more DM. I know what I'm talking about. No body now original. We a bounce, 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 bounce body. We na me amount. You putting in the eternity. Minimum from teenager. It's me patch up. Don't go there.
Internet the problem, the body, the beauty. Sometimes favor can get you in trouble. This job, yeah, bre.
Yeah, bre. So let me ask you this: you have been through a lot. You have known where you are coming from. Do you regret? Do you have any regret in life? Any regret at all? Was there anything that, if you can go back to 30 years or some years ago, would you have changed anything?
Of course, there's a lot of regret. There are some errors. If I could turn back time, I would do so many things different. Like I will not trust friends. I will not put my hope in a human being, like a fellow human being like me. And I will keep my good news to myself. I will not tell people my dreams. Because in this life, when I come into the journey, my vampire, then a bisadia to Yamian, now the Abachina watted to grow. I will be very careful who I open up to talk about my success or my plans or my good news. Again, I will not make friends. I will have friends, but I won't put temporary people in permanent places in my life.
That's right. So when I know people will say, "Oh, Frema and Stacy they call us what? Anti-social." Are we anti-social? We are just trying to mind our own business. That's why I see people say that, and I said, "I am not anti-social. I have so much to do. The longest I can stay on the phone with you is 15 minutes. Anything besides 15 minutes,
9, 10, come on.
You know, that's right. I don't have time. But so
how to make a difference, how to impact. We barely even talk about us. Once a while, now that's right. 10 minutes, 5 minutes to go. No, time it's crazy.
Time but I don't know why they think this is antisocial. But I don't think it's anti. We are just trying to mind our own business and knowing what we've been there, we've been through, and everything. Just stay in your lane and mind your own business. So, where can we find your book, The King's Choice? Because it's doing very well. It's still out there, but I just want to hear from your mouth. Where can we find your King's Choice?
Thank you so much. Amazon. Amazon, Barnes and Nobles. Okay. If you even go to my website, Stacy M Foundation, you can order there. Barnes and Nobles, eBooks, Walmart, like everywhere, Apple Books, anywhere you can find them. Just type in The King's Choice by Stacy Stacy Amewoyi. Then I will pop up. It's $12. Every income is going through my charity job to give back to the society. Yep.
All right. Can you raise the book up so that everybody can see the book? Yeah, because I know you have copy with you.
Yeah.
I want to see on the screen right there. That's the King's Choice with the yellow swag shirt and white Charlie. Swag in the crowd. Check.
We still standing.
That's right.
You know
Fantastic.
what,
Thank you so much. So,
beautiful.
what is next for Stacy? What is next?
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Stacy is working on a media house and a publishing house.
Okay.
We are, if
Mm-hmm.
we are with everything now, no, you too formal,
Mm-hmm.
we putting up a foundation because I went to Ghana and then
Mm-hmm.
the way the media and these people are doing, how much as a
Mm-hmm.
like we are to tune in.
Charlie,
Only a few people want to talk
Winnie,
to
Winnie,
you.
baby, hold on, oh, hold on. You see, this is what I do. When I go to Ghana, if I walk around, you recognize me, that's fine. If you don't, I just walk around just like everybody else. Don't expect them to because they know you, and you know what? The moment you turn around, they'll be like, "Is that Frema shows that I saw? Oh my God!" You know that's what they do, but they will never. So don't let it get to you if they don't recognize you, okay? Because God recognizes us. Hey, and we are still popping,
Of course.
okay? So that's how it is. So go
Of
ahead.
course, so we're
Mm-hmm.
doing. I have a publishing house that is ongoing, and then a media house that
Mm-hmm.
is going to own TV, radios, or is just to generate an
Mm-hmm.
income. And then Adamakuma, so as we
Mm-hmm.
did for us, of
Mm-hmm.
orphanages,
Mm-hmm.
organizations that come together, you bet to me a couple is
Mm-hmm.
a shelter, Accra,
Mm-hmm.
Kumasi,
Mm-hmm.
and places, if possible,
Mm-hmm.
from region to region. We are charity Jumana Kumasi, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
wow, you will see shelter Kumasi.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, you be
Mm-hmm.
be when you
That's
are
right.
bringing your down because a year bar and I'm bemo. You
Mm-hmm.
beboa, Mimi see what cry, na ya boa, abua na messinti together.
Mm-hmm.
We are joining as a chain. I don't the Yamini,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Why will I envy you if you
Right.
prosper and I'm still
Mm-hmm.
prosper? So that
Mm-hmm.
is my dream. The birthday
Mm-hmm.
request, Edama Kuma. So August, July, when me donation will keep cost and attack. Yeah, 20 sewing
Mm-hmm.
machine for free. And they are going to
That's
make
right.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Nti me kuma so ade
Mm-hmm.
me de to nyame nso ɔmboa me na me ntumi nsi shelter
Mm-hmm.
ɛwɔ Accra me wie
That's
a
right.
ɔmbo
Oh,
obi biara a ɔyɛ foundation adwuma yi bi no ɔmbɛba
mm-hmm.
together yɛbɛpɛ mboa if it is big people
Mm-hmm.
they should reach and help us
Mm-hmm.
sɛ adwuma no yɛ den nyɛ ko
Mm-hmm.
a yɛntumi nyɛ wowɔ Kumasi a na
Baby,
waboa ne
oh.
ɔyɛ charity adwuma no wɔ Kumasi sɛ Frema a na waboa
Mm-hmm.
Frema foundation na ɔmo asi wɔ Kumasi sɛ me a na maboa me wɔ
Mm-hmm.
Accra wɔn sɛ takora de asonyaani a
Mm-hmm.
with that no ɛbɛboa ɔman
Mm-hmm.
Ghana we will be each other's keeper.
Exactly.
So that is my request, and
Mm-hmm.
that is what I have on the table.
Mm-hmm.
The publishing house, the media
Fantastic.
house, and then the shelter. I'm working hard to
Mm-hmm.
get land of acres. I am for Embra together from Kumasi, anywhere
Mm-hmm.
they will give
Mm-hmm.
us, in acres. If Kumasi give it to Frema Show in acres, if it's in Accra, give
Mm-hmm.
it to me. Well, in acres, na yem
Mm-hmm.
pemboa, na yem
That's right.
boom
That's right.
tuntunhwɛ ya n'akyi na ɛbɔ
Mm-hmm.
yɛbɔ brade ɛpɛ sika na
Mm-hmm.
mentumi nsi ɛmfa mboa yɛ man Ghana.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is my next target. The next time, I mean, due to the COVID-19, we all have to put our dream and everything on hold. But the next time we head there, that's what we are going to do because they need to give us something that we can also do it to help the community. Because it's about time we've been giving and giving for years, but it's about time we have some foundation out there which will maybe it will be like a shelter, as you said, or something that, or a warehouse where they can trade or they
Mission
can learn
house,
to do
whatever.
things or something like
Mission
that.
house,
Yeah, something permanent. Yeah, something permanent. Yeah.
that can be
I
used
think
as
back though, you and I are going to
a
talk and we
rescue
can figure
place.
things out.
A bit may use it for rescue place. So
Mm-hmm.
we took and be sure rescue people can just back there
Mm-hmm.
and sleep 2-3 days. But we need it. We here America,
We need it.
you know, so there's shelters all over. But Ghana, I don't think say
Mm-hmm.
anti from one of the catch when we shelter be wa Ghana. Catch me, I'm yet to see the shelter.
There's no shelter
We
now.
need it.
It's either you sleep at the bus stop or bus station or the rest area. There's no shelter anywhere. There's no shelter.
Hmm.
Too bad.
Life.
Oh yeah, for real, for real. We are not going to stop, and you know that. We are not stopping. All right, fantastic. So before I let you go, your final words for your fans out there.
Thank you. I just want to say, life is crazy, but you have to live every moment of it. Just be you, the real people will love you for you. Some of them couldn't find their purpose and
That's
their
right.
mission to fulfill. Some of them die with some unanswers and unfulfilling living because what we have.
Yeah.
Yet, whatever you're doing now, no,
Mm-hmm.
said there is a
Mm-hmm.
God somewhere. I'm not saying
Mm-hmm.
like I'm not preaching profession, but no matter what you do,
Mm-hmm.
men sisi obi, emma obi so nsisi, men bu obi kwasia,
Mm-hmm.
emma obi so
Me
mbu
mo bi
kwasia.
yeah.
Di ule mu
Sir,
emma
sir,
ni
sir.
mbro obi. Obi a ne shebre.
Mm-hmm.
Nyankopon entumi ngi bi
Mm-hmm.
yie die ma woda. Ene ye the sister Frema,
Mm-mm.
anti Frema yie die ma me Stacy a. There is no way I bet you
Mm-hmm.
function. And yeah, the mystery
Mm-mm.
dear manner, there is no way your destiny and you
Mm-hmm.
different. Even if a set and we are doing the same thing
Mm-hmm.
now, there is so many
Mm-hmm.
ways, sir. And if my baby and I mean
Mm-hmm.
to be under the lame,
Mm-hmm.
cry your
Mm-hmm.
own cry, carry your own cross,
Mm-hmm.
and find what
Mm-hmm.
works for you. So Becca say
Okay,
be action
fantastic.
action from said Wokutu I wish you
Mm-hmm.
no be so jina which air show dear. Nea wobɛdua biara
That's right.
wobɛtwa nti nea mɛka ne sɛ
Good job.
what you know how to do no, do it with your heart.
Mm-hmm.
If you are not happy in
Mm-hmm.
what you are doing now pray and
Mm-hmm.
work and fall in line, work hard to upgrade
Mm-hmm.
yourself and change and
Mm-hmm.
position yourself where you belong and
Mm-hmm.
be happy. Life to please nobody on this planet. Please God
Mm-hmm.
and do it because you're doing it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Okay, fantastic. Before I let you go, so should we expect another book coming up from Stacy Camp, or what are we waiting for? Because I can't wait to read another. It's
No.
like a novel for me. I can't wait. So, is there any book coming up
Yep, yep,
soon, or what do we
yep.
expect?
I wanted to surprise you. I have 5 books that is already out there. That is called The Stories of
Woo!
Love.
Fantastic.
Yeah, the mystery. It's
Nice.
about love. You know, Nyankopon bo wiase with odo.
Mm-hmm.
So that book, I'll be coming back to
Mm-hmm.
talk more about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's all over.
Okay.
It's yet to be like say online. I can't say they're printing
Okay.
the hard copy out
Mm-hmm.
there. Until we should
Mm-hmm.
watch out and keep your
Mm-hmm.
finger like this as the new books unfold
Mm-hmm.
themselves.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic. Somebody just sent a message to me right on my
Okay.
inbox. They said the King Stories, you can get it in audio. So even if you cannot read, you can play the audio, and you can follow the story. Is that true?
Yeah, it's true. I think it's my promoter colleague will be the one to say
Okay.
that. It's all
Okay.
right. So maybe in my YouTube Stacy M Foundation, you can just subscribe, like,
Mm-hmm.
and share, and then listen to my book audio because $12. What about the
Mm-hmm.
people out there that cannot afford $12? So it's a way. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
my team we have decided, and the
Mm-hmm.
godfather of my foundation, that is Nana Kwame,
Mm-hmm.
came up with that idea
Nana Fran.
to come up with the
Mm-hmm.
audio book to be a blessing also to
Fantastic.
anyone omuntumi into book in reading.
Intimate read. Oh, fantastic. That is a fantastic idea. Well, you heard it from the horse's mouth. This is a beautiful, sexy, glamorous, elegant, everything. Stacy Amewoyi. She's a fantastic. She has been on the Ghana music industry for decades. When we talk about decades, I'm talking about decades, yes. And she's all over. But hey, the legends are legends. We don't crack.
I
So don't worry
know.
about that. We still use our cocoa butter. If you want to know the secrets,
No,
you know the name, right?
man.
Stacey, I want to thank you very much for honoring my invitation. And very soon I'm going to have you back on the show so we can talk about your new book and how life has been and everything. So thank you very much for honoring
Oh,
my
thank you
invitation.
so
I know
very
you're my
much.
sister. I can always
I
count on you. Hey, you
know.
cannot say you are not coming. Me, if you
Yeah,
don't
I
come, I'm
really
going to
try
drag you by force.
to.
So you better come
And
now.
thank you so much. I want to take this opportunity to thank you for you have been a backbone. Like I said, a sister that I can call to reason with, to take advice,
Mm-hmm.
and then to take directions. You know, you are down to earth.
Right.
You are not that straight person that says, "Oh,
Mm-hmm.
you know, since since
Mm-mm.
since we rekindle our friendship to date, I would say you are one
Mm-hmm.
of a few people that I can comfortably
Wow.
confide and
Oh my.
acts of wisdom and ideas and
Mm-hmm.
direction that you would never say no or turn your back to me. God
Mm-hmm.
bless you. God
Of
bless you
course.
so much because
Oh.
you have shown me love. You have shown me a sisterly say. where we are coming from, where we are, could not take away what we have been through, could not prevent us to still be each other's keeper. God bless you, my dear.
Of course. Of course. God bless you too, my dear sister. Thank you very much. And we'll see you next time.
Thank you. Bye bye. Bye.
That is Stacy Amewoyi that you heard from. Oh, she's a superstar. She's a phenomenal. She's bombastic, fantastic. My sister from another mother. That's how sisters do. We got each other's back. I want to say a very big thank you to all the wonderful viewers who joined me today and supported Stacy Foundation, Frema Help Me Grow Foundation, and also anybody who always contributes to our foundation. We say God bless you. We are not going to stop. This is just the beginning. Very soon, watch out from Frema Help Me Grow Foundation, and also watch out from Stacy Foundation, because we are coming out with something big, and we are not going to stop giving until there is no breath in us. Thank you very much for joining us. If you don't hear from me by the end,
Good music.
End of this music is bye bye from me. Next week I have another sensational musician on the mix. Charlie, you don't want to miss this. So make sure you tell a friend to be there, because it's about to go down, baby.
Your friend because your dad. Say many and nobody. Finest girl, 1 million. Oh, she's the finest girl, she conquer billions. Oh, anytime I see this girl, I feel I send her from there.
Let me say a big shout out to Lee Benson. Thank you for joining us. Mutala say, thank you very much. Elizabeth Brago, thank you for joining us as well. Diana Kobina, thank you. And Ohene David, Kwabna Samwaya Boa, Charlie, my brother. When are you coming to my show now? All right. Boama Emmanuel Apia, thank you for joining me. George Kwabna Jamina and Freeman Ejakon. Millicent Yankee, oh my dear sister, I can't wait to have you on the show. You are a gospel, I would say a gospel diva, and I can't wait to have you on my show as well. Kwesi Bwedi, thank you very much for joining us. Tiflos Amete, thank you for joining me. Pani, Akwesi Bwedi again. Kobike Owusu-Kwatin, thank you very much for joining me all the way from UK. Wow, Payemu GH, and all the wonderful viewers who were able to join me. Thank you and God bless you. I'll see you the same time next week.
She can't come like yours, make my day. She still find past Gaga. She got to be wrecking bad. Hey, back up the boom, make me mad. Let me say, you know you lie, oh, this girl go kill me shy, oh. Say, don't make me scream. Say, no, you don't make me sing. Play my soul. Play my bitch, what you got for me? Play my soul. Frema don't change my word. Play my soul. Frema don't say you are no. Play my soul. Frema is the better guess I know. You know I'm a young shit, I'm a young son of friend. So make what did I tell you? When you have more prepared, you wake your free hands. Never say a phone or no shadow, son of your woman. When anyone gentlemen of two for the book, I won't help. Or what, yeah, you couldn't hope. Not drink plenty, not a trainer. Oh, what will be our